Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about the significant drop what we have experienced on the weekend and what's happening on the market. Then the second thing I would like to talk about is El Salvador buys Bitcoin on a lower price again, so they still accumulating. And the third news is all about bitmart, the centralized exchange, which has suffered a hack and estimated $196 million were stolen. Guys, all this in today's video. And if you would like to stay up to date, then the only thing you have to do, really subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, because I keep you up to date. I'm bringing you this video every weekday. Simple thing, subscribe, bell button, all, and then you're getting the notifications when a new video is out. Check out the links under this video because there are many useful ones. You know, when you register to Binance or Coinbase or other big exchanges, you get a discount. And also check out the free course, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So the link is right under this video. And now when we're looking at the market, we can see that Bitcoin is down 2.5% in the last 24 hours. But more importantly, 16% when we're looking at the 7 days period in the last 7 days. Ethereum, Bitcoin is 48,122 US dollar, Ethereum 4,014, which is 4.5% decrease in the last 24 hours and overall 7% down in 7 days. So you can see that there's a difference. Ethereum is less down than Bitcoin. And when we're looking at the top gainers today, Algorand is the one which going up 10%, basic attention token 6%, waves 5%, but they're easy movers and not a lot. Still, usually the market is in the red. Cadena going down 22%, Loopring going down 17%, Quant going down 17%. So as you can see, many big drops in the last 24 hours. And now it's time to talk about Bitcoin and what's happening now on the market. So let's jump in it. And the first thing what we have to check out is definitely the candlestick chart, where we can see this big drop, what we have experienced on the weekend. Now this is here the daily, as you can see, but when we're looking at the 4-hour one, then you can see this very big candle, going down all the way from 52 going down to 42. So this was a big drop in that short period of time. And this was the one which took many people by surprise. And to be honest with you, me as well, because I was expecting a downwards move, as I talked about it last week, to revisiting 52. But to be honest with you, I didn't expect that we going to go down all the way to 42. And now, of course, this is now a totally new scenario what we have here. Very importantly, we had this big support line all the way starting here from mid of July, when we had the bottom of the last bearish period, put it this way, in this year. And then all the way here, we were holding it, and we were all very good, even here, if you see, on the 3rd of December, but on the same day, on the 4th, basically, the market dropped significantly, and now we under it. And when we're looking at on the daily, the 200-day exponential moving average, we are under it right now. This is usually not good. This is usually a kind of bearish sign. So we will see how we behave. But if you think about it, same what we experienced here, back in May, and then after we had this bearish period, we did go under it, even here, but then recovered. Okay, so at the beginning, we will see how we move. We might come back very easily. But important things to keep in mind. The market is continuously changing. There are, hopes, what people believe is going to happen. And this is based on history. It's based on what happened back in 2013 or what happened back in 2017, the years after the halving. And this is the reason why the most people believe that the market is going up in the last month of 2021. However, you have to be aware of the fact that the price is depending on many things. And it's not just what technical analysis does, it's also what's happening in the world. And for instance, we have now uncertainty over the Omicron variant. And the Fed's plans are among the drivers of the brutal crypto market pullback also. So the reason this is for the crypto market pullback, because they saying that the inflation is going to stay here for longer. So basically, we had bad news on the market, which affected the stock market and of course affected the crypto market. It wasn't the same thing. So this is a very important thing to keep an eye on. And also, you shouldn't forget that when you're looking at 2017, this is the drops what we have experienced recently. And now it's time to go back here and measure it, how we look like. So if we're looking at the top of this, which was out around 68, and all the way here, down, we went down about 38%. Did it happen back in 2017? Well, yes, it did happen. And actually right now, the price, when I'm recording this video, it's 36% down. So if you're looking at this one here, look, 38, 38, 38, 36, 33, it's nothing which is unimaginable. Can we go now more down? Yes. Don't forget, yes, we can, because now this is very important also. This is as well, but the fear and greed index is down at 16. So now it's a big fear, extreme fear on the market. We can say that. But now let's jump back here. And the reason why it happened, it's basically the most, the main reason is leverage. Leverage trading, because here you can see more than 2 billion of Bitcoin was liquidated during this price drop. And this is a lot of money. We could see recently that even we're going sideways, the direction wasn't sure that it's straight going up, straight going down. People were heavily in leverage, being very, very positive. And usually then something like this comes away and it comes along, and then the price start to drop. And because of this leverages, the price will definitely just fall down like a falling knife we're talking about, because it's liquidating all these things. So leverage trading is not just dangerous for us as traders to doing it, but also it's dangerous for a market, because a normal price drop can turn into a significant price drop because of this. So you get this bad news. One thing, one of the whales decide that, okay, let's sell. This will start the snowball effect, and there is the huge leverage, and it's the reason why it turns to a significant drop. So this is we have to live with it, unfortunately. And on the other hand, Ethereum holding, as I showed before, much better. So if you're looking at Ethereum from its all-time high, then you can see that Bitcoin went 38, we have Ethereum 26, and now Bitcoin is around 30 something. I showed you Ethereum is 18. So what we can see here is that Ethereum is holding actually much better right now than Bitcoin. Can it change? Yeah, well, we did see this in the past, right? The Bitcoin dominance is still around 41%. And now there is an uncertainty on the market. And this is always when the fear and greed index, it's going down, going to the fear direction. What we have seen now, it's right now on 16. So I would say we still can see further price drop. I'm not totally, positive now that we can just go up. This is the same what I said, last week, that I believe that we can go down to 52. And what happened? Went down even more. So technical analysis, it's working on past data, and it cannot predict the future for 100%. This is the reason I'm always saying that you take profit on the way up, because you never know what hits the market, what news, and because of this heavy leverage trading, this danger it's in, because so many people are positive, so many people believe it's going to be going to moon now. If some people believe like, okay, let's drop the market doing this, it's going to react like that. And this is now part of the game. Okay, so this was the present situation, and then of course we're going to see what's going to happen in the rest of the week. Okay, now let's talk about the second news, which is all about El Salvador, because they take an advantage on this event, call it this like that. Okay, so El Salvador was the one of them who said, okay, let's take an advantage and use this price drop. So El Salvador stacks 150 Bitcoin after Bitcoin price crash below 50K. We are, at the moment of the recording of the video, we're still under it. So with the purchase, El Salvador Bitcoin reserve now amount of 1,270 Bitcoin, which is worth than 60.3 million at the time of writing. So of course, obviously with this price drop. So while Bukel's government was able to make the purchase at the 48,670 per coin, the bear market temporarily brought down the Bitcoin price to almost 42 after falling over 37% of its all-time high. Yeah, Bukele is here saying that they missed the bottom by 7 minutes. Well, this is this is what can happen. Nobody can, find the bottom correctly by accident. Yes, you can. Also the top, but in long term, you are good if you can buy shop around that. And this is, I think, it's the best you can do. If you buy always when the prices are low, you sell always when the prices are high, in the long term, then you will make nice gains. And you cannot predict how high the price will go or how low. This is just guessing, basically, and looking at TA. But as you can see, TA, it's not always having 100%. But bottom line, people who believe in Bitcoin, and it's never financial advice or whatever I'm saying here on this channel, but in general, they now do some shopping, and the clever one not go all in. Like, you have always something on the side, you use this, but if it goes down further, then you still have the possibility to join the game and having a better average. Just if you think the crypto is the future, and just if you believe in this. Otherwise, you will be so nervous through this whole period of when the market it's down, we're not even close to all-time highs, that it will really kill you. It's very stressful. I wouldn't advise to do so, to participate if you're not that kind of person. However, if you believe in this, then you're saying that, okay, well, I'm here for the long term, then I buy some now, and well, it takes weeks, it takes months, whatever, you name it, I will be here. Just think about the recent bearish period what we experienced in May. After 6 months, we had a new all-time high in October. Well, people who panicked, who sold, they just got rid of the good investment, and then we went up again. Well, we do go down, and the market goes up and down, but there we have always, so far, the history proved it, a higher high. So a new all-time high is always coming. It's always, the record is always breaking The question is just always when, not that if is or not. The question is when it's happening. So this is what I think El Salvador is also preparing for. And then we have now a hack which happened on one of the centralized exchanges, and $196 million were stolen. The danger of central exchanges is that, the single point of failure, and when they are hacked, this is what's happening. Money can be stolen, and we have seen several hacks over the last year. We had, for instance, big one, KuCoin was hacked and lost all of them. Now we have here another exchange, Bitmart, was hacked and lost 196 million US dollar worth of crypto. So the tweet from the security analysis firm PackShield first called attention to the alleged hack Saturday night. One of Bitmart's addresses currently shows steady outflows of entire token balance, some worth tens of millions of dollars, to an address currently labeled by Ethereum as the Bitmart hacker. In a follow-up tweet, PackShield estimated the loss to be 100 million in various cryptocurrencies on Ethereum blockchain and 96 million on the Binance Smart Chain. The hacker has been systematically using decentralized exchange aggregator 1inch to swap the stolen assets for the cryptocurrency Ether, and using a secondary address to deposit the Ether into the private Mixer Tornado Cash, thus making the hackers' funds harder to track. And then, first they reacted that no, this is like a fake thing on this, what they said on Telegram channel, but it's not true, the hack. But then they admitted that it is happening. So yeah, well, the story will continue. So we will see how they find the hacker, what's happening, what is behind. But I just wanted to point out the danger of keeping your crypto on centralized exchanges, as this can happen to to those exchanges. The most secure way to keep your crypto safe is a hardware wallet, to keep it offline. But of course, then the responsibility is totally yours. But at least you not giving the responsibility to someone else, in this case, centralized exchange. And it always takes time to recover these things. They have sometimes insurance, sometimes things turn out quite nicely, and all funds will be refunded, for instance. But it's always time. And then, meanwhile, if you have a drop on the market, you would like to move your crypto, you would like to sell it, you would like to buy, you just cannot do it, because this is the problem on the centralized exchanges what you're using. Right. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, if you like this kind of content, smash the like button and also subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, because this is the place where I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news every weekday to keeping you up to date. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.